Right, Bitcoin.
Yo.
Welcome. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm doing good. How you doing, Peter?
Yeah, I'm good. Doing good, man. Thank you for coming on the show.
Oh, my great pleasure.
It's a bit surreal for us.
Yeah.
It's kind of reminds me of when we did the Berkoe interview.
I love that episode, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a real pleasure to be here.
I was probably as nervous for that one as this one.
wait, you're not nervous?
Well, I'm meeting Bitcoin. I mean, it's the first time. Yeah, he was my first president.
Is it your first time?
First time meeting Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, you know what? I've made a lot of people nervous for that very reason.
Listen,
Right?
we're the first one to have Bitcoin on the show. And that's we feel privileged, right?
You should.
But we have got some questions for you, man.
All right, go for it.
So we don't know anything about your past. We don't know about your childhood, about growing up.
Oh, man.
I only got to know you about 8 years ago. I read about you.
Yeah.
Got involved with you.
Yep. The tabloids, of course. I'm kidding.
I heard some stories about you. I heard you like milk. Heard you like pigeons.
Oh, my God. I can't get enough of them. Yeah, so, I grew up in New York. I'm on the east side of the Lower East Side, where I live now. And I don't know. I guess my past is simple. Like most kids. I had my issues, my social issues, social anxiety. I wasn't breastfed, so I think that might have something to do with my therapist says that's why I'm so obsessed with the white stuff. You know what I mean? But
what was it like growing up in New York? Because you're a bit different from most kids, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, New York in the late 50s, early 60s. I mean, it was a very different place. First of all, okay. So it was a different time. It was a simpler time. Definitely different than the other kids. But we all get picked on. So I'm no victim. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what were they picking on you for?
Honestly,
Was it the red hair?
what were they picking on me for? Honestly, that's a good point. It might have been my red hair. A lot of redheads get picked on,
You're the Ed Sheeran of cryptocurrencies.
That too. How about you? Did you get picked on as a kid?
Yeah, I did.
What did they pick on you for?
I was from a little poor suburb of Bedford called Kempston.
Oh, that'll do it right there, Kempston. Okay.
They said I grew up in a wheelie bin. They did. They made a song up about
Oh, really? What? Okay, wait, we got to do the song, please. What's it?
it. I'm not going to sing it, but it was.
No, you've gotta sing
it was.
it.
On
You
the,
got to sing it.
It was on the rugby coach,
Danny.
and in the style of "We all live in a yellow submarine," they would sing "We all live in a yellow wheelie bin," and then say my name. It's a true story.
Wow. You know what? I don't want to re-traumatize you by making you reenact that, but it does sound hilarious.
I can't sing it.
Danny. It's pretty funny, right?
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty
I might cry if I sing it. Brings up, but then I fucking proved these guys wrong. I was going to make money.
There you go. Is that what, that where your drive comes from?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, prove them wrong.
I can see that.
Kid from Kempston, come good.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I got some of that in me too, People don't understand me, okay? People do not get me. And, I have to, I got to contend with that every day. People think that I'm here to make them money. I'm just here to make money better. You know what I mean? Like, why is that so difficult to, speaking of which, can't believe you guys have this thing sitting here.
Why not?
Really?
Well, we wanted to know you're valued.
How do you think that feels? How do you think that feels, Peter?
Fucking Danny's idea.
Danny.
Fucking MVK.
Danny.
MVK. Bitcoin, you and I have got something in common, man. So I get a lot of shit online, and you get a lot of shit online.
I got a lot of shit online, man.
I see you take shit. Actually, you get it worse than me. I just get it on Twitter or in the YouTube comments. You get it from the New York Times. You get it from the Wall Street Post?
That's right. The Wall Street Post comes out. The New Yorker.
Yeah, they all come after you all the time. They said you're boiling the oceans.
I'm like, what do I have to? What do I have against the oceans? You know what I mean? I can barely boil water. Anyway, yeah, it's rough, man.
How do you deal with it all? There's like a lot of pressure.
You know what I do? I take a deep breath. In through my nose, out through my mouth. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Really? I just do that all day. I Try to take it easy. You know, I try not to be too hard on myself. I try to remember that people don't get me. And that's not my fault. People don't get me. You know? I've got a good therapist. That helps. She's the one who taught me to breathe. I got good friends, you know, like my girl Haley over here. You know? Like
So why do you think people don't get you?
Can we rephrase the question? What don't people get about me? What don't people get? People don't get me because of their own concerns with their own self-worth. You know? I think people have low self-esteem and they want to feel more valuable. They want to feel like they've got something of value. And then they want to know how much your value is. I'm like, you know, if you valued yourself, maybe we wouldn't be talking about numbers right now. Maybe we'd be talking about our purpose in life. And my purpose is to make life easier. You know what I'm saying? You get it. You feel me, right?
Hey, listen, you've made my life easier. I get it.
Can we talk about that for a second? Can we
Sure.
Can we please post about that? How have I made your life easier?
Well, I mean, you gave me purpose. I met my boy Danny because of you. And Danny's like one of my best friends in the world now.
Well, Dan, I mean, come on. Who doesn't love Danny, right?
And that wouldn't happen without you. I bought my local football team because of you. I put you on our shirt. Do you know you're on our shirt?
I do.
Yeah. See?
Honestly, first of all, I'm honored. Thank you for that acknowledgement. I really, you know, I'm here to make a difference, and I'm glad I made a difference with you.
Oh, you did it for all of us, though. Yeah, we've been lucky with doing this job to travel around. We've met some great people. We've been privileged to interview some great people, but to finally get a chance to sit down with you, it's like this is a big deal for us.
It's an important moment.
You wouldn't understand how big a moment this. Like we've been talking about this for weeks. Like we don't want to fuck it up. Want to make sure you had a good time. Like we respect you, respect your time. We understand this is exclusive, and so this is a big deal for me and Danny.
You know, you've already fucked it up. You've already fucked it up because you haven't brought my girl Haley into the mix. Haley, come on.
Haley, come sit down.
Come here. Come here. Get in here, girl.
Come on, Haley, get down.
And Steve, what about Steve? Come on, let's get
Come on,
Steve in here.
Steve.
Come on, hey,
Come
how
on,
you doing?
Steve.
Good to see you.
Come on.
That's right. Bring it in.
Listen, a couple of questions before we go.
Okay.
All right, what are you going to be doing this weekend in LA?
Oh man, I got so many things to do in LA. What did we talk about? I'm gonna go to the Santa Monica Pier, first of all. I love kettle corn, so I'm gonna get some of that. And mostly pigeon hunting. I'm gonna go feed the pigeons, if you know what I mean.
Danny.
And I'm gonna go feed the pigeons, if you know what I mean.
Someone's hungry.
We were meant to get you a pigeon. That's Danny's fault as well.
I got my milk ready to go. I was gonna have a Muku burger. And have a little Muku moment here, but I'll have to save that for later, right, Haley? Okay.
Okay, last question.
All right, let's go. Go ahead.
Can you tell me what Bitcoin did?
Let me tell you something about Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin changed lives. One life, one number, one sat at a time. That is what Bitcoin did.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Love you. Thanks for coming on the show.
All right, thanks, Haley. See you later, okay? All right, call me.